We can go to dreamland. I can't find a reason not to go. Yeah, even if only for a weekend, we can really leave, let nobody know.
Long time.
Yeah, man. It's chilly in here.
It ain't that bad. You ain't got no clothes on.
I
You
got
got like
clothes
you
on,
have
bro.
a layer on.
Bro, I got
What is wrong
clothes
with you?
on. Bro, I
Y'all
got
can
clothes
call
on.
this man Trilla no layers.
Oh my
Chilling
God.
no layers.
Because he only ever got 1 or 0 layers complaining about how cold it is.
That's
Y'all
pretty
can
cat.
call
I
me
think
Skizzy
that's
from
cat.
the Dreamers the well layered.
No.
Come on now.
No, we're not doing
And
that.
y'all can call him King Cullinam the layer himself. And we are the onions. Because we have layers.
Because we have layers.
Not Trill, he only has 1.
I have layers.
Maybe 0.
I have layers.
Where? What you got under that shirt?
Nothing.
Layer. Singular.
Jesus.
Where the New York pictures at, bro?
Yeah,
We went to New York in the middle of March. Okay, it's like 40 degrees, windy as a bitch. This nigga had on probably that layer and a little track jacket. Mad because it was cold, bitch.
I had a sweater on. It was cold and rainy.
And you had on a shirt
It was
and a
bad.
sweater. No
was so
rain
bad.
jacket, no hood. I was strapped. I had on the undershirt, a long sleeve, a crew neck, a hoodie, and the rain jacket. I was good. With the boots and the jeans, I come prepared. Okay, I do this shit.
I don't care.
See. I have my pea coat, trusted pea coat. Still got that pea coat.
Bro, we look so young in them pictures. And it's crazy because I remember like doing that shit and thinking like, hey man, we on it. We out here. And I look back, I'm like, where your hair at, niggas?
Rapping in Times Square. I remember I was like, we in Times Square, nigga. If anything, I'm about to just start trying to get a lot of people to clap, and we gonna look mad important when we start rapping.
And that shit worked. That shit worked. We was the man of the hour.
Yeah, man. It was very fun. And I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really realize how many people was around us until we finished and people started clapping. I was like, oh, snap.
Realistically, like investment wise, to take like a fucking, even like a rental or an Amtrak up to Times Square for a weekend and literally just spend all your time just rapping there in the middle collecting fans, like,
yeah.
You could probably make like a solid following off of that, you know, just off of like the 2-3 days you're there.
Plus, you never know who out there roaming.
That's
the
what I'm
streets.
saying. Like everybody's out there, you know. Anybody, it's easy to start a crowd if you got it, you know. Bring the speaker with you.
And I did this at like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, no, it was definitely late. It was right before the movie.
It was right before them. It had to be, probably like 9ish.
Yeah, man. So like, make it happen. Artists get out here, you know. Just because you're from a state, don't mean you can't, you know, travel and rap. You know,
man, niggas is always gonna fuck with you from out of state.
Yeah, facts.
Because they gonna look at you as a nigga who's trying to do
really
this
trying
shit,
to get it done,
and he's established enough to where he can travel out of state for this shit.
Facts.
Put that pride to the side.
Simple as that. You hop on stage and be like, my name's so and so. I came from blah blah blah, or hit them with the, I came all the way from blah blah blah. They go crazy.
You
every
from
time.
the what?
Yeah, hit you with the bro. I'm from Idaho.
Damn.
I don't know nobody from
Potato
Idaho.
chips, Lay's, nigga.
You're like, yeah, no, my name Chip.
I'm from Idaho.
I'm from Idaho.
Wow. Of course you are. Somebody gonna say I'm from Wyoming. What you gonna say?
Exist.
What you gonna say, Scott?
Doesn't exist. Point to it on a map. You couldn't. Think of where Wyoming is right now on a U.S. map.
I have no idea.
You're dead. Your life depended on it, and now you're dead. Trill?
What about the documents that be saying Kanye got a ranch in Wyoming? And
You're
all
going to
that?
believe Kanye written documents about a state that doesn't exist. Did you hear the words that just came out your mouth?
I don't know. What if they book us for a show in Wyoming?
Who's they?
The
community of Wyoming has booked us for a show in Wyoming. You can go on your own. I ain't going. I ain't going. I don't want no part. And whatever you came back with, you need to cleanse yourself for 2 weeks. I don't want no parts. Wherever you came from, that shit ain't of this earth.
Oh God.
Fuck out of here with no Wyoming. That shit don't. If you're from Wyoming, number one, stop watching us. Number two, you're lying. Okay.
You're lying. What?
You're lying. Okay.
Oh my God. Not your line. Okay.
Shit, man. What were y'all? Episode 17?
Episode 17.
Damn. That's a big number, man. The number getting bigger and bigger. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Good job, man.
We out here talking about
What was
shit.
I doing at 17?
At 17, I was a senior. I was in a toxic relationship. I broke it off. Shout out to me. But I also started driving to school and got a job at the same time. So I had way too much freedom at once. And started making. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, started making music.
I got kicked out of school at 17.
Oh shit! You get from in the locker.
I haven't told y'all this story. Okay, so me and my sister, my good old twin, you know, we went to Oscar Smith, Fox Smith, Hate Smith, bitch. It's like Kennedy High School, literally. Anyways, it was senior year. My sister was a sophomore, and I was working guidance at the time. We had just copped 10 G's from my nigga Francis the day before. I was lit. I had some in my book bag or not my book bag, but in the car out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
My sister had hers in her bag, which wouldn't have been an issue, but the top had popped open. At this time, it was just a little pill case, which, you know, back then, you know, that was you good. But the top, it wasn't one of them super stable ones. You could really pop it off. Anyways, the shit popped off, so she could smell it. So she had texted me. She was like, "Hey, man, can you meet me at the car?" I was like, "Bet." She should have, in retrospect, took wherever the nearest exit was and just like walked outside to the thing, but she did. So the way Smith is built, you got to walk past the office to get on out there. So, like, I had met her in the hallway. We was walking, and we had walked right past motherfucking security guard. And he
caught that whiff.
He caught that whiff, and he was like, "Miss, could I get you to step in the office real quick?" And I was like, "Damn." I was like, well, can't just let my nigga go down. You know, it's going to get back to me regardless.
Yeah, right.
Y'all know what this is. So I went in the office, too, and I was just like, damn. So we were sitting there getting questioned and shit, you know. It was like, where'd you get this from? Blah, blah, blah. What's it doing here? Then it got down to the question of, how'd you get here? And in my head, I was like, say we took the bus. Say we took the bus. Say we took the bus. She was like, we drove. I was like, you motherfucker. So naturally, they checked the car. They brought the dogs out. I'm sitting there outside at the parking lot. This gym class outside. Everybody looking at me like, damn, what that nigga do? I'm like, damn. Got my ass, obviously. Found the bed. Get back to the school. We were technically arrested.
At this point, does Amy know?
Not yet. She's about to. We were going back inside to make that call. Your kids have been arrested on school property. They have been found with a lot of marijuana and some fucking paraphernalia. This is why it was only a little bag, or potentially, and the bag that I had my weed in also had a broken scale and a lot of used weed baggies. So there was like potential that I could have got possession with intent, but it ended up not. Whatever, fuck them niggas. So yeah, we got arrested. We never got sent anywhere, but Amy had to pick us up. Actually, Amy had to be dropped off by a coworker because I had her fucking card. So yeah, they suspended us indefinitely. Because they had to decide if they wanted us back. I was like, fuck y'all niggas, I don't want to come back. Amy ended up finding us a school. Shout out TCA, shout out Wendy, I love y'all. And I ended up graduating early. Fuck Smith. That's what I did at 17. Okay, what a life.
We was making music. At 17 also.
Yeah,
I definitely made trash can at 17.
17
That was after all this nonsense.
17 was senior year of high school, playing that good old pigskin in high school. All 757, 757 All Star as well. Got scholarship to play at V State.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
nigga.
17 was also crunch time for me. I'm, drumline captain. Everybody talking about band director talking about, yeah, you got the directors from college coming down here this weekend or next weekend. You need to have your skills in order. You need to have your prepared piece in order. You need to blah blah blah. You know. So it's like a lot of pressure on me because I'm still trying to get first place in all these competitions and whip this drum line into shape. And then at the same time, I'm trying to make sure I got a solidified spot on whatever college I'm trying to go to. So like it was kind of crunch time for me, and I made sure I had to get my grades right. I ended up, my GPA was kind of too low to get accepted into the college that I wanted to go to, but they worked it out with me, and I went to TCC for a year, well not even a year, like a half a year, and then transferred over to VU the next semester. I was lit, boy.
Trill did what I wanted to do, like to have the semester at TCC and the transfer when I couldn't do the transfer. That was probably my descent into madness, bro. I was like, man, fuck life. I got me stuck in Chesapeake with all these niggas. Yeah, no, that's when I was really on some fuck everything. That was when I got into them nasty 20s, the 1920s. Yeah, nah, Skizzy went on shit. Skizzy went on a goddamn thing.
And I went on to be drummer boy in college. All of that stuff. Man, it was so many people that I saw rapping in college, but I was like, how do I approach myself as because I've been in high school with these two niggas all my life. So it's like, well, not all my life, but for the last 4 years, and now I'm at this college where nobody know me. and I'm on the drum line, and I gotta make niggas know that I rap good.
So it really put it into perspective for me. Like when I got to those environments, I was like, I don't got no verses I'm trying to rap for you niggas. I was like, I need to make some new shit.
Nah. I can't tell too much. But Panic had my ass rapping, nigga. Just spit that color, pop out. Rap. It gotta be clean. I can't hear you. Say it louder. I'm like, yo, I can't hear my own bars because niggas is hollering over you and shit like that. They was training your ass. They was in there like I was telling somebody recently, like, because of shit like that, I feel like I could stand in a room with 1,000 people and make everybody hear me rapping.
You see, I wish we had stuff like that at Union because there's a lot of creative talent there, but it's like we only get one talent show or one thing to showcase it. In my 4 years of going there, it was one school talent show, one school. Other than that, it was all band related stuff. And at that time, the band already know I could rap. I had the band in half of my videos.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want the school to know. Like, I wish they would do something for the school to showcase their stuff. So
yeah, that's one thing I'm grateful of VSU for. We had so many opportunities to showcase talent. Just like they would have like we do events and stuff now, but like the school events would be going on, and they would literally they would book you they're not paying you no money, but they just be like, hey man, can you perform at this event with the president gonna be there? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like I love drumming and all that stuff. At the I performed at my first galas.
The gala.
I performed at my first galas, playing drum set, and I performed at churches. I got to do one of the Black Lives Matter marches. I got to do a parade. Blah blah blah, all that stuff. But I wanted to rap so bad. I'm like, bro, maybe if I drum good enough, somebody be like, yo, blah blah blah, you straighten up there. yeah, bro, I can rap too. And, you know, I'm trying to throw that in there.
They're not trying to hear that shit.
They're not trying to hear that. And yeah, all right.
You been up there chopping all night. They're like, hey man, you good? I can rap too. you want to hear me spit something? I'm chilling wicked the illa.
That's basically how my football life was. I was playing football in college. I'm trying to rap with the niggas. I'm dropping songs. I made a song for the team, cuz. Dropping names in the song and all that shit. I played it. I showed it to coach. Coach fucking with it. Coach like, all right, boom, boom, boom. We gonna play it before the game. We go to the locker room. I ain't never tell y'all this story.
Oh man.
World premiere. We go to the locker room. He gets the whole team, surrounds the team around this radio, and plays my song top to bottom. And ain't not a goddamn just everybody standing still. Standing still. It was a couple niggas that'll look back at me like the bar or something like that. But 80% of the team was just standing, waiting for the song to be over. And when the song ended, turned around and went back to the
It's like this nigga, man. The coach got me surrounded by this nigga trying to rap, nigga. I'm trying to ball, nigga.
Oh, bro. You
Tell us a little rap,
you
nigga.
talking about hurt a nigga feelings, man? I was like, yeah, I don't get. And what made me even more mad was they was playing another one of my teammates' songs every day. Like,
As
soon as I get into the locker room, they bumping this shit. I'm like, yo, and the song ain't nothing crazy or nothing like that. They just fucking with the song or whatever. They played that shit every day, and I'm just sitting there like, this shit is ass.
That was his origin story. He said, oh, this what y'all fucking with? All right.
I said, yo, we gotta fight our way up out of here.
I made a song with fucking Craig, and I thought it was pretty groovy. It was, I don't know if y'all heard it, it's Elevated. It's called a song. It's a song called Elevated.
Yeah.
And I went outside and to the back lot because that's where everybody was smoking at. Played it on the aux, and the bass captain at the time, you know, she was real important in the band. You know, everybody out there smoking. They playing my song in the aux. She said, "Who the hell is playing this local ass artist?" I was like, damn.
That's me.
Oh, she called you like it is, player.
Who the hell?
Local ass artist.
Oh my god.
Yo,
local
hey, listen, you common folk that don't make music, y'all need to
Come on now.
y'all need to ease above these artists. It's one thing if you don't like it, but like people are putting time into this shit. Y'all need to be nicer, okay? Y'all need to be nice.
You know.
There's no way that you have heard the worst song of your life every day. Logically, it don't make sense. Like, come on, bro. Like, why you that mad, bro? Just say you ain't like it, but you ain't gotta do. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Quit this shit. It's the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, bro,
Quit this shit.
you're creating demons out here, bro. Like, I'm sure you got dreams and aspirations.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
What if you took your you want to be an artist? You took your art to a museum. Like, I'm trying to sell this here, and
They
look
said
at you.
burn it. Fuck, they said burn it. They looked at it and they took the match out themselves and just
No, we won't
I'll
have
do
to
you
say.
one better. Some Edna Mode looking motherfucker.
It's the pause because she gonna look at it. The first she go sit there and just watch that shit.
Okay.
You know You know who are probably the two most cold-blooded motherfuckers to do shit like that? Writers
Yeah.
and chefs.
Oh, chefs is cold.
You come to your
Chefs
you come
is
to your
cool.
English professor with some bullshit, they gonna make you look like you a fourth grader.
Yo, like, why would you put this
Like
here?
they will. I'm telling
And
you,
this sentence here
you get a
just
page
runs.
where every single word is diagrammed. Like you fucked up on everything. Up
Yo,
here.
just red marks all over your shit.
They
You
said at
just-
this point, just start over.
You talking about anxiety? You ever seen the English nigga do that right when you at the table watching him? He just like, nah. You be like, oh wait a minute.
You over there trying to do the math like, hey, going now. I got 2 more pages left. I only got like 3 more errors.
He like, nah.
it's the big circle though.
They turn the paper over and start writing a paragraph on what you need to do. And this the third, bro.
Make you feel like, damn, I
Bro,
can't even
English
English.
teachers be on your ass.
English teachers definitely be on your
I
ass.
thought
Then
I
you get-
smoked this shit.
Yeah, nah, bro.
You thought you was stopping, actually.
Guess
And
not.
some of these.
And the
Your shit is painted, nigga. Just painted with red all over. Just
I can see, and you talking about chef. I know I can't even cook, so
Yo,
niggas would be. Yeah.
bro. Okay, what's annoying about it is that it's chefs at any level. Like when they
yeah.
get that position, they're just in charge. Like they micromanage anything. I cannot tell you. Okay, Alex, if you watching this, motherfucking Ronnie. Okay, Chef Ronnie at Top Golf. Okay, bless his heart. He's a Leo, so he's passionate about it. I respect it. Whatever. We had some fucking nachos that would be on like these wedges, so you would have it like in a spiral, right? You throw all the shit on top, and at the end, you would like squirt this like chimichurri sauce, right? It's this green shit. You would do it in a star position, right? So boom, boom, boom. Get them all the time. So I'm usually doing like 4 or 5 at a time. I cannot tell you how many times this nigga criticized me for doing a full star and not squirts in the star motion because you don't need to be using that much sauce. Here's where it's worse, right? Because of where it was in the kitchen, there was 2 people in this station. So there's one person making it and one person putting it up on a thing. So there's sometimes where I'm over to the right. I'm not even the one that's doing this shit, but because he locked eyes with me first, he's like, hey man, we gotta do the. I'm like, yo, leave me alone. Okay, I got 16 things on my screen right now, and you talking to me about some fucking sauce. Leave me alone.
It's about to get digested, bro.
Leave me. I swear to God. Nate, point to me, the customer who got his nachos and said, it's too much. Like, they should have just squirted it. I didn't need the full star. Take it back. I'm never coming back to Top Golf. Find me. Okay.
see. What's funny is Enterprise is the first job I ever had where customers will really tell you, I'm never using Enterprise again.
I cannot tell you the amount of 0 fucks I give when they start going up. When I hit you with any problems with the vehicle and you're like, this was the worst vehicle I've ever had, I would never run with you guys again. I'm like, receipt will be emailed to you. Leave the keys in the cup holder. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see you. I get paid regardless.
Like you an extra person.
Like, you think I give a fuck about your experience?
niggas-
I'm asking because I have to.
I'm asking.
I would be like,
give a
oh,
damn.
you ever see what be?
Bro, literally, I'm like,
No, you don't need to get the you just really at this
Ah,
point
damn.
now, especially to put it on the day. If I'm moving, I'm hitting you
Alright.
with the all right.
receipt will be emailed.
You can leave those keys in the cup holder for me, please.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I hit him with the well. Other than that, everything else was good.
I can't even do business like that no more. If the customers start arguing with us about some stuff, he'll be like, "Yeah, I can't really take it up with y'all." He'll call my boss. So my boss will call us while we're on the job. We'll call one of us secretly and be like, "You guys still on the job?" Yes, ma'am. Leave.
Hit him with the.
There's nothing I can
Heard
do.
that.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah, wrap it up, boys.
Wrap it up. Just
wrap it up.
Just start plugging shit out of the wall and shit. Come on, wrap it.
Bro
wrap
was mad.
it up, nigga.
He was
wrap
mad
it up.
when we opened the pool and stuff for the summertime. Water, of course, it is gonna evaporate naturally.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you put a hose in there if you want us to open the pool so we can do all the chemicals and blah blah blah. Bro didn't do that. This is like the third time he hasn't done that, and he keeps complaining every time. So this time he called my boss and complained about it, and my boss called me and was like, "You still on the job?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Leave. Just yes,
That
leave.
is hilarious.
Oh man.
Get that bread, that head, then leave.
And it was a black dude too. She was like, "I never want to work with him again. He's never working with us again." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he was like, "Man, I don't know how you work with her, man. She talks to you just like a child." And I'm like, "Yeah, hey, man."
Those the ones. I had a customer one time told me. He said, "Don't let these enterprise folks be goddamn like be roping you in." I'm like, I'll be fine, man.
Sir, I work here.
I work like
I work here. Okay.
Too late.
Leave me alone.
like
It is 6 a.m. Okay.
I hold no obligation.
Leave me alone.
Facts is 6 a.m.
I really wish he was there working at the dollar with us with the Lysol pandemic and everything.
Oh,
and
man.
the customers arguing with us like, "Y'all don't got no damn Lysol." And we like, well, we supposed to control it. We took everything off the truck. Ain't no Lysol in the boxes.
Yeah,
How y'all
nah,
not
we
have
ain't
no Lysol?
We ain't get no Lysol this time, shorty.
And we gonna expose some secrets.
I hit him with the, all right, let me go check in the back and just go back to doing what
No, bro, because they would stand there like an NPC and wait to, as soon as they, excuse me, they used to wait at the back door. Like while we taking all the, excuse me, y'all got any Lysol? We like, man, we are taking 2,000 boxes off the truck right now.
Quick to hit him with the, ma'am, you can't be back here. You cannot be back here. Continue shopping. I cannot stand anybody who thinks they can just walk into a place that is clearly for employees only because you have a question.
Oh man,
You know how many niggas used to stick their head in the fucking kitchen like, could I get excuse me? Go find your server.
Go back.
Go
back to your.
I just
seat,
needed
sir.
some. Go find your server. Do you see the sign that says employees only? I don't know who you are.
Oh man,
I ain't never seen you before. You think you can just walk back here? I will call the police.
This is how I feel about
server.
this. Is how I feel about the customers that be interrupting me while I'm talking to a customer. I'm already I'm handling the customer.
I just excuse you.
I'm like, I get to you when I get there.
I'm quick with the 1 second.
Oh no, look! I'll hit you with the. I got you in a minute, and I'll literally just not help you. Like I'm not going back. You gonna eventually just find somebody else, because I'm not finna go walk up to the front because you parked up front because you didn't know that was where you weren't supposed to be. Now you blocking the lane.
Well, we gotta wrap it up.
Well,
that's what you was looking at?
Yeah. I was about to
That
say,
thing got some thickness
I was
to
about to
it.
say,
Let's get on the potty up.
since there's only 28 minutes left, we can do the unboxing if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, let's buy.
For
All right.
2 minutes, shout out to Utopia
So
Infinity.
So we want a costume, John. You know.
First of all, we had a show at Utopia Fanny.
Fanny.
This is our third time there, man.
Yeah, shout out Mason, shout out Prevail, shout out everybody who was there. It was lit. We won second place in the costume.
Second place.
So we got a little basket here full of goodies. We finna do a little unboxing for
What is
y'all.
this? What is
That's
that?
the biggest box right
As
here.
I get out of these closing messages.
Yeah.
Episode 17. We got
What
a
we
straw
got?
here. We got a little. Oh, this is like a juice pouch, I suppose. Witches and
pouch.
goats
Looks
and
like a
bats
jar.
and pumpkins and spiders and black cats.
Oh, this look like the new weed jar there.
Dior.
Dior.
Oh, this is fancy.
What's that? What's this?
We got the Dior.
Focus. Damn.
This say a sun catcher kit.
Okay.
Sun catcher
what's
kits.
that? What's that?
So you know, as always, we got that Slumland drip.
Yeah,
You know,
That white, that black,
candy
one
in
for
there.
25,
I
two
don't know
for
what's
40.
this.
Go ahead, get up in there.
Oh, they got earrings for the bitches.
Yeah, okay.
I'm about to take this.
Oh, the hoops. Ooh, this is going to be a Christmas present for somebody.
Shout out custom cupcakes.
Okay.
Shout out custom cupcakes. We got 2 custom cupcake
More
vouchers.
earrings.
Oh,
Free half a dozen of cookies. Valid until October 13, 2023.
Bro, I was about to be like, y'all some scamming motherfuckers.
Shout out custom
Yo, this
cupcakes.
Dior
man.
jar is sweet, though. It got the little thing on top.
What else we get?
You got some Smarties.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have a Smartie.
Oh, we got 2 vouchers.
Yeah, man.
Hell
Free.
yeah.
That's 2. That's half a dozen.
That's
half
a-
a dozen. What's that?
Do the math, Go ahead.
Come on.
What's
Come
that?
on, you got it.
What is
it?
what is a half a dozen and a half a dozen,
dozen,
True?
A dozen is 12, right?
Yes.
Half a dozen. So that's 12. That's a full dozen, right?
Are you
So
sure?
it's 12. Yeah,
That's your
right.
final answer.
Right.
We're alive. Yeah. Good job, Trill.
Damn, that
Hey,
was
man.
scary.
Listen.
Joint came with a necklace. I don't know if y'all can see what that joint look like, but
Okay,
that shit
okay.
fire.
The
We got-
pencil is dope. I haven't used the wooden pencil in a fucking minute. You know, just appreciate the craftsmanship for a second.
Shout out to creepy skateboards.
What a
We
time.
got
Do
the-
kids these days use wooden pencils still? Let me know in the comment section.
Let's talk.
Custom cupcakes. We finna get up with y'all for these. Yay.
No cap,
No
bro.
kizzy.
I got one of them things in the crib I'm finna eat. It's a vanilla junk, so I will let y'all know what that's hitting on.
Shout out custom cupcakes.
Listen, the Slumland Visionaries, if you will. We throwing our own show.
Yeah. November 12th.
November 12th, the
At-
Energy Showcase at Growth
At
in
Grove in
Suffolk,
Suffolk,
VA.
VA. Come on now.
Tickets are $10. Come tap in with us. Ooh,
Hit me.
you know I love me some bubbles.
Ooh.
That's for Amy.
Hey, shout out to them kids today. Even though they was at me from moment one.
Yo, Colin made enemies, bro. They was not fucking with your face paint at all. These motherfuckers was
I walked
literally
in and they laughed at me,
laughing and
cuz.
pointing at this nigga face, like in his
Laughed at me.
face, bro. They was at you.
Yeah, nah.
But they
I was like-
did that thing. That one girl was spitting her ass.
She was
off.
spitting her ass
You
off. She was
missed
the
it.
whole team.
They was rapping. The
The
one
kids was
girl, the
rapping,
older
cuz.
girl that was with
With them, she
was the
had a
artist.
set. But the girls knew her song or whatever. The kids knew her songs. And one of the kids basically
They all had their
did-
masks too.
Yeah, one of the kids basically rapped all her songs
Yeah,
top to bottom.
she was snapping, bro. She was snapping.
Cause she ain't even rap. The girl that was her show, she ain't even
And
spit. She just
The ice. Is this a fucking tech deck? Almost. I was about to
Almost,
take me
boy.
back, boy.
I'm taking it back.
Okay, but yeah, nah. After that, you know, they actually redeemed themselves. They came up and gave us high fives.
Facts.
Cause I was like, man, before that, I was like, fuck them kids. Okay, y'all rude. And then when they were performing, I was like, all right, that's dope. I respect it as an artist, but like, y'all ain't got no sportsmanship. I can't respect it. Y'all over here laughing at niggas and shit. That's rude. Whatever.
We already had that, yeah.
As always, Trilla's behind. We're also throwing a show. Did you catch that? And we're also unboxing. We had a show today. Were you there? Yeah. Anyways, tap in with us for that show. That's gonna be lit.
Moral of the story: buy some motherfucking tickets.
Yeah, that's a good moral. Support us.
Support the game. Moral of the story is DDOD.
Video Dizzle.
That's a good moral of the story, man. Let's get out of here.
We are out.